Hello, YouTube land, and welcome back to the Chaos Asylum. I am your host, the Chosen One, Lee White, and today is a WWE Smackdown Live reactions. So, I'm going to turn this down real quick, sorry. So, what's going to happen tonight is that, Mr. Wwe, you know it, Zack Ryder is going to take on Mojo Rawley in the tournament for the United States Championship to see who advances to the not the finals, but the second round, and whatnot. And pre-announced by General Manager Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble, it's going to be a 1-on-2 handicap match for the WWE Championship. AJ Styles putting his championship on the line against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. See what happens. So Renee Young is in the ring, and she calls AJ Styles out, and she's asking him how he feels about, having to put his title on the line in a 2-on-1 handicap match at the Royal Rumble. And does he think it's fair? He's like, well, I put my foot in my own mouth, and I'm only human, so, I could be. He's like, I don't get why I have to do this, but, I gotta do it because I said it. And he's like, I don't know why Daniel Bryan made the match in the first place, but oh well. And she's like, well, you really didn't answer my question. He's like, do you think this was fair? No, but I gotta deal with it. Then Kevin Owens and them came out and said, well, don't be like that. It'll be all right. Don't worry. At the Royal Rumble, both of us are going to win the WWE Championship, be the first ever co-WWE champions. Yep. And then Shane McMahon comes out, and then he's all like, well, I don't agree with what Daniel Bryan is saying, or knowing why he did this handicap match at the Royal Rumble. I am baffled. But no less, we're going to have it happen. So, tonight, we're going to have a main event handicap match. It's going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, the Viper Randy Orton, and he goes over to a kid in the crowd and he's like, and the WWE champion, AJ Styles. And then, it went in the back. And he's like, well, good booking tonight. I baffled you, huh, Shane? Good match for the main event tonight. Commercial break. So the first match of the night is a 1-on-1 match, and it is Ruby Riott, I think that's how you say her name, versus Becky Lynch. In a 1-on-1 match. And so far, what's been going on, Becky's got, I believe, Charlotte and, not Natalia, but Naomi in her corner, and then, of course, Ruby Riott's got the two that she's always been running with in her corner. Duh! So far, I believe the way it's looking that, Becky's been dominating this match so far. And then, before commercial break, the Riot Squad tried distracting Becky, and she just threw her fucking Ruby out the ring, and there we go, commercial break. So we get back from the commercial break, and Ruby Riott has Becky on the ground, and she's got her in a headlock, and she just and so she dominated a little bit, and then Becky comes back, does a couple moves, gets her in a disarmor. Ruby taps out, and then we find out that Sami Zayn is going to team up with Becky Lynch and the mixed challenge and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. And I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm going to do a separate video on that, who's all going to be in it. And I hope they say what they're going to get. Like my one buddy says, Randy, they might actually get a trophy for whatever team wins. And if you want to go see this, you have to go to Facebook and look up WWE Mixed Match Challenge and follow them on Facebook. So, there we go. More action to come tonight, live on SmackDown! So the next matchup was the Ascension taking on the Bludgeon Brothers. So, the bell rings, and Eric Rowan got on the outside, and then the Ascension thought they'd get the jump on Harper, and they started beating him down. He pushed him off, and whatnot. They got a couple moves in, and then Harper's big boot to Connor. Victor got the big boot. Connor got a super kick. Went over, tagged Eric Rowan, then tagged himself back in. Did a chokeslam powerbomb, 1, 2, 3, won the match. And then Connor came in, and then they destroyed him too. And now it's Bobby Roode taking on Mojo Rawley, I believe in a tournament match for the United States title. See what happens. My bad. It is Zack Ryder taking on Mojo Rawley, and Bobby Roode is just on commentator. My bad. So, my bad, guys. Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder in the United States tournament went on, and pretty much Mojo just threw Zack into the corner and whatnot, and then Mojo got big booted, and then, you know, the match went back, and Mojo dominated most of this match anyways. Zack finally got his woo woo woo. He's going for the broski kick, missed that, because Mojo rolled out. And then, you know, pretty much in the end, Mojo did that running elbow to the corner. 1, 2, 3 advanced, and then Bobby got in the ring, and then got to, you know, what's his name? His face. Let me think here. Bobby Roode got into Mojo's face and had a stare down, and then we had a little promo cut by Jinder Mahal, and he was talking about how he's going to face the New Day member. You know, you get to see my thing, other things back there, yeah. The New Day member of let me think here. Of Xavier Woods. There we go. And so you went on with that instead of WWE, that 2K, my lord. That's 2017 was his year, and he held the title, WWE Championship, for 100 and some odd days. And now his new goal is to go after the WWE United States title, which I think what's going to happen is Bobby's going to beat let me think. Bobby Roode is going to beat Mojo Rawley. And then Jinder Mahal is going to beat Xavier Woods. And then Xavier Woods, you know, will get eliminated. And then Jinder Mahal will go to the Royal Rumble, win the title, and he'll have that, like, heel run with the title where he's, like, you know, he has the United States title and have that I got your United States Championship run like Rusev did. And have that type of thing go on. Up next, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin from last week supposedly won the tag titles, but then the referee reversed the decision because they pinned the wrong Uso. So they want justice, and they said that they should have won the titles. So they're coming out to the ring to complain and moan and bitch about it. See what happens. So the tag team not the tag team champions came out, and they were bitching, moaning, and complaining that they were supposed to be the tag champs because they pinned one of the Usos, and they assume in their head, well, we pin anybody, we get the tag titles. No, you have to pin the legal person to win the match. Even though this has not happened before, like, legit, there's been times where people have not been legal and they've won the match, but I guess for a title match, it has to be that way. So then Daniel Bryan comes out and he tells them, well, you know, I stand by the officials because the officials represent us, so, you know, he's basically saying, sorry, you didn't win the tag titles. Sorry. So then he made a match at the Royal Rumble. It's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. The Usos versus the Crybabies, Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. Now, I made it abundantly clear, I've never liked Chad Gable since NXT. I just don't like his character. Everybody loves the guy. Me, personally, I don't. I'm not really into his character, whether he was a face or a heel. I'm just not into it. So, up next, I believe is... I can't remember the next match, but yeah, let's see what happens. So the next matchup is a tag team match, and it is... God. Breezango versus Rusev and Aiden English. The match starts off pretty okay. You know, like, Aiden English is the one started off, and he's getting beat up by both, you know, Tyler Breeze and Woohoo guy. Then finally, this goes on for a bit, and then he finally tags in Rusev. Rusev's dominating. He's like kicking people, spin heel kicks, getting a Rusev Day chant going. And then finally, who is it? He gets, what's his name? Let me think. Fandango up like, because he jumps off top rope and he catches him, and it turns around into Tyler Breeze. He drop kicks him into that. He gets knocked out of the ring. And Rusev gets distracted, gets rolled up by Fandango. 1, 2, 3, wins the match. What? Fandango won a match against Rusev and the Aiden English, and they made Rusev lose? What? What? Makes no sense. But then we go back to the backstage, and Daniel Bryan's back there, and then Shane comes in. He's asking him, well, I have to question 2 things that you've like made for a Rumble. He's like, you know, he's like, the title, the WWE Championship is on the line against 2 guys that don't deserve it. And if they said they win, they're going to want to be known as co-champs. And then for the tag team titles, you give them a rematch when they clearly lost in a 2 out of 3 falls and they don't even deserve it. I just want to ask you, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, but the same thing can be said about you, Shane. You know, in your genes and whatnot, you've always made mistakes and you're going to make more. And then Shane just basically walked off. Up next, the main event. The 2 out of... I almost said 2 out of 3. The 2-on-3 handicap match. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, the Viper Randy Orton, and the WWE Champion, AJ AJ Styles. So the match goes back and forth in the handicap match, and whatnot, and then, you know, it's getting their butts kicked, so they decide to try to leave and get counted out. Shane McMahon comes out. He's like, oh, no, we're not doing it this way. He's like, it's going to be a no countouts match. Ref, restart the match. And all 3 guys came out and grabbed them. Commercial break. So we get back to the match after the commercial break, and match goes on for a little bit. And then Sammy's getting destroyed. And he's about to get an RKO, and out of nowhere, here comes Kevin Owens with the steel chair and wipes everybody out. They walk up the stage, and Shane's like, oh, no. He's like, it's going to be a no disqualification match. Anything goes. Shane, sir, you're supposed to be the commissioner of SmackDown, and you realize in a no disqualification match, that means anything goes. Just saying. So the match restarts. Everything's in chaos. Like AJ takes and beating the shit out of Kevin Owens with a steel chair. And then leaves Sami Zayn to ringside with Nakamura and Randy. He gets destroyed by Randy. He gets beat up, backdropped on the table, thrown into the ring. Kinshasa, RKO, 1, 2, 3, main event over. So, what do you think of SmackDown tonight? Did you like it? Did you think it sucked? Leave it in the comments below. And I'd like to say hello to all the new subscribers out there, and welcome to the Chaos Asylum. So, share this video. Leave a comment, hit the like button. If you haven't done it already, smash that subscribe button. Later.